What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is Pretty Marie. I am back today with this really pretty smoky eye. So Valentine's Day is still only a couple weeks away. So my last video was a Valentine's Day look, but I decided I wanted to do another Valentine's Day look because we can't just have one, we need two. I might even do another one, but I think I might just keep it at this. Just because I don't want to go overboard with the holiday looks because there's going to be so many holidays and I'm going to have a look for each holiday, I promise. But yeah, so I decided on the smoky eye because it's really like sexy, gives you that like, I don't know, that, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but very sultry and just sexy, and that's kind of what we're looking for as Valentine is coming around the corner. And on Valentine's Day, that's like the whole thing that we want, is to be like, look sexy, just like, ooh, you know. So if you want to see how I recreated this look, just keep watching and let's go check it out. Okay guys, so now we're gonna get into the whole makeup look. So I wanted to do another Valentine's Day makeup look, so I'm still gonna be staying within the Modern Renaissance palette because I just love those really pretty colors. And I'm gonna also be using the same palette that I used before, so I'm gonna be using the same two palettes from my last look to create this look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be creating a smoky eye. I haven't really decided what kind yet, but we're just gonna see how this goes, and that's what my look is gonna be. I have like a vision in my head of what I want it to look like, but we all know that doesn't always happen. So let's hope it comes out how I want it. Let's get started though. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to be using this palette. This is the Catwalk palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Bought this literally close to like 4 years ago or more, maybe less, but I believe it was more. It had to have been more because I was still in high school at the time when I bought that. So I think it was like even one of her first palettes that she came out with, and I was obsessed with her then, still obsessed with her. And yeah, so second palette is going to be the Modern Renaissance. This is going to be the main palette that we're going to be using. Once again, the only color that we're going to be using from that palette is the black color, solemnly the black color. All the other colors are going to come from this beautiful palette. So to start off, I am not going to prime my eyes because I have had no luck with eyeshadow primers. I've never seen any of them work. They actually have creased my eyeshadow, when that's the whole point, is I thought they were supposed to make your eyeshadow not crease. So what I'm going to do is how I kind of prime my own eyeshadows is I put on a whole bunch of powder in my eyes, like just a regular powder, any kind of powder, any light powder. You can use a light eyeshadow, you can use a light foundation powder. I'm going to be using a light foundation powder, and I'm just going to pack it into my eyes, and I'm going to soak up all the moisture. If you look at my eyes, there's creases right here, and what I'm going to do is soak up all the moisture so that it can't crease no more. And for me, this has really worked well. I'm going to zoom it in for you guys to see the eye part actually, so that you have better visual on that, how I'm getting the look. Now that I have that applied, I'm going to go ahead and with my Anastasia palette. And today I'm going to be using this color for my transition color. So for the next colors, I'm going to be going in with these really pretty burgundy shades, both of them. I'm going to go in with more of a domed fluffy brush and work it more into my crease on my way out. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply this black color straight onto my lid. Okay, so I'm going to take the other side of this brush and I'm going to go in with this really pretty orangey brown color right here. And I'm going to go and blend all these colors together so that there's no like weird lines between them. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade just to make the colors blend more together well. And I'm going to go in with this brush because it's super flat. It's really fluffy though at the same time, but I'm going to go in it with it because it's flat and I want it to stay mostly in my crease area and I don't want to come too far out towards my brow bone. Okay, and I don't know if you could see, but right in the corner of my eyes, I always get these weird, like, parts that won't blend well together. So what I always do is I just take a regular brush, like a flat brush that you would just apply normally to your eyelid, and I just go in and blend those parts together just so they don't have weird lines. Okay, so I am going to go back in with those pinky burgundy colors one more time just to give me more pop of those colors, I guess, because I'm really trying to focus mostly on those pinky colors for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go in with one of the fluffy brushes that I started with. I'm going to go in with this one, I guess. Okay, so now that we have the shadow done, I'm going to apply some eyeliner. Alright, and then I'm going to use this Tarte eyeliner pencil. This is like, it has a felt tip and it's a liquid eyeliner. And I'm just going to go and do a winged eyeliner on both of my eyes. Okay, so they're not exactly even, so I'm going to go with some foundation and just clean them up so that they're more even and look good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some lashes. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to use the same lashes I used for my last video just because they are so cute and I really like them. And I think for this look, they'd be perfect because they're super dramatic and this is a dramatic look. So I'm going to use these ones. These are the Eiler X Nicole. Still not going to attempt to say your name, but yes, these are very beautiful. Okay, while we wait a second for that to dry, we're just going to apply our concealer onto our face where we're going to be highlighting. Okay, so while we just applied that, our eyelashes had just enough time to dry, so we're going to go ahead and apply those. Actually, I'm done. I might need some mascara onto that, right? Right. So let's put some mascara on. Okay, now we're going to apply our lashes. Now we're going to go and blend out our concealer, and we're going to use our beauty blender. Okay, so now we want to set our concealer. To set the concealer, we're going to go in with my Shade to Light palette. And I'm going to be using this middle color right here to set it with this fluffy Real Techniques brush. Okay, so we have that set. Now we're going to go in and we are going to contour. We're going to be using the same palette, but for this we're going to be using this bottom shade right here. And then I'm going to be using this just small angled brush to do my contouring. Alright, so now that we have that applied, we're going to go in with my bronzer slash blush. This is the Avon Bronzing Pearls. They're just these pearls. Some of them are like pinky, some of them are like bronzish. So I just really love it. It gives me a really pretty glow. So I'm going to take that with this really pretty angled brush. I love this brush. It's super cheap and it is adorable. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to go about a little bit on the apples of my cheek, but just below it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes to make my eyes pop a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brown shade as a little transition shade, and I'm going to use that dark shade as well, and I'm also going to go in with those really pretty reddish I called them pink, maroon, burgundy, reddish. They're just so many, they're like all those colors in one. So I'm just going to go in with those shades and just make a really pretty, I don't know, some eyeshadow on the bottom of my lash line. And I'm going to use this really small fluffy brush by Morphe. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to pop some mascara onto my bottom lashes. Next step is going to be to add some lipstick. We're just going to use some nude lipstick today because the main focus is our eyes. And for the lipstick, I'm going to be using this Too Faced melted matte lipstick, liquid lipstick. Okay, so now our final step is going to be to apply some setting spray. So for my setting spray, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay because Urban Decay. I knew I was saying it right. I had to look at this bitch like Urban Decay. Hold up. Anyways, Urban Decay. And we are done with today's makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as usual, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time.